What's up guys, and welcome back to another video covering Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and another mystery we really don't know much about the game. Now, this one is covering a room in Mauville Hills. Now, in Mauville Hills, it's the sort of the upper class area of Mauville. You have to think you've just got to a certain part of the game, and then you can get access once you've spoken to Watson in the sort of main square and whatnot. There's, you get in there anyway, and basically there are, I don't know how many different apartments there are, but there are a certain number of apartments on Mauville Hills. You can go in them. Obviously, Watson has an apartment. There's, just other general apartments. You can have a rotation battle in one. Everyone is related to Mr. Bonding and all the opals and stuff. But a few of them are empty. A few of the apartments are empty, or they've got no one in, or they're just whatever. And there's an intercom on each door. And if you if you talk to the intercom, some people will talk back if they're in the room. If there's no one in the room, it'll say there's no reply. So obviously, you've buzzed the intercom, but there's no one in there, so they can't reply to you back. However, there's one room that you buzz, and it doesn't say there's no reply. It simply puts 3 dots. It's a bit weird. So instead of saying there's no replies as it would for the other ones, it's sort of like, rather than getting no reply back, they answer, but they don't say anything. So what is this? Is this someone inside? Is it they answering it being all secretive and quiet, or is it some sort of paranormal activity, or is it something haunted? Now, this particular house, if you look at the sort of the note next to it, says this unit is vacant. There is a great deal on the lease. A great deal. Ooh, a great deal. Who knows what that means on the lease? So maybe that's relating to the price. Maybe it's relating to something happening in there. Maybe someone died there. Maybe it's haunted, stuff like that. But really, we haven't got much else to say. Some people have said there's apparently a character in the game that says it's haunted, or specifically says it's a haunted room. I haven't seen that character myself, so I don't know if it's true or not, but that's a rumor out there, but I really don't know. But even if people are lying and stuff like that, it's still very interesting because it's good to point out as well, the other empty ones, other empty rooms, say this unit's vacant. Mauville Real Estate Management. Doesn't say anything about this. There is a great deal on the lease. That's a specific one for this room. What is that about? Maybe it'll be to do an event in the future. Maybe you'll get a key to open the door or something like that. You can go in there and there'll be a ghost in there or something like that. Maybe Hooper's related to it. Hooper is still a Pokemon that's a very, very sort of, we don't know much about. There is a event coded into X and Y for Hooper, which I hopefully will be covering soon. But really, we don't know. We don't know what Hooper's gonna. Hooper could unlock several different events. It could have its own episode behind it, much like Deoxys and Rayquaza had the Delta episode. It could have, I don't know what you call it, the Hoop episode, something around like that. But you guys get what I mean. But yeah, really, there's not much else to it apart from this, because it's just the fact of it's a different sort of interaction with the room. It's a different to all the other empty rooms. So I don't know. I don't know whether I think it's going to be an event or not, or whether it's just going to be another little Easter egg that people, the developers have thought, let's just put it in the game to mess with people and just to have a little thing rather than just being another empty room. It could be something slightly different, because the Ghost Girl in X and Y is now appearing in Auras, as I covered in the last video. Is that going to come into anything? I don't know. Maybe the creators just thought, we'll just put some little Easter eggs in here just to tease that stuff is going on, but we're not going to build on it at all. Just let me know what you think about that down below in the comment section, guys. Do you think it's going to become an event? Do you think it's tied to Hooper? Or do you think it's just another Easter egg they've slotted into the game there? Let me know down below, guys. And if you enjoyed this mystery video, hit that like button. I'll be seeing you next time. I thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friend.